God says this message is urgent. You must hear it with an open heart because what you are about to discover will change everything. Do not scroll away. This is not a random message. It carries divine importance and it's meant for you right now. For a long time, you've trusted someone special, someone you believed in with all your heart. You saw honesty, love, and good intentions in them. You believed their words, their stories, and their promises. But God says, what you think you know is not the full truth. He has seen what you couldn't see. He knows what was hidden behind the mask. And now, at this very moment, He is revealing it to protect you. Your special person is not who they have claimed to be. They have been pretending, living behind a lie that looked real on the outside but was empty on the inside. The marriage they speak about, the image they show, the stories they tell, are not what they seem. They have faked it. They have been living a false life, and God is now pulling back the curtain. He is exposing this because He wants to save you from deeper pain. This revelation is not an accident. It is divine timing. You are hearing this now because the truth is ready to be shown. It might feel heavy. It might feel like your heart is breaking. But God says, this truth is not to destroy you, it's to free you. He loves you too much to let you live inside an illusion. He's showing you what's really happening so you can walk in peace and protection. You may have felt something wasn't right. You may have ignored small signs, moments that didn't add up, words that didn't match actions. Your spirit tried to warn you, but your heart wanted to believe the best. That's not weakness. That's love. And God honors that love. But now, He wants you to use your spiritual eyes. It's time to see what's really there. The world this person built around you, the one filled with promises, dreams, and warmth, was not built on truth. Beneath it, deception was hiding. They have been living a double life. Pretending to be something they're not. Pretending their marriage or relationship is real when it's not. But now, heaven is uncovering it all. God says, I am showing you this so you can step into truth. This revelation is meant to bring you peace, not pain. It is a warning, yes, but also a blessing. It's your time to walk in the light. You are not meant to stay trapped in confusion or emotional manipulation. The truth will hurt, but it will also heal. God knows their heart. He knows the reason behind their lies, fear, shame, insecurity. But their choices are theirs. You do not need to carry that weight. You are free to walk away and step into the truth God is revealing. Remember, there's nothing hidden that God won't expose. His light touches every secret. And now, that light is shining on this situation for you to see it clearly. You may ask, why did this happen to me? The answer is, it didn't happen to you. It happened for you. God allowed it so you would grow stronger, wiser, and more discerning. This is not punishment. This is protection. You are being lifted to a higher place, a place where lies can no longer reach you. You are being separated from deception so that truth and peace can take their place. This moment is a turning point. Everything changes here. You may never see that person the same again, but that's okay. Because this is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of your healing. You are worthy of honesty. You are worthy of real love. You are worthy of peace. What they did is not a reflection of your worth, it's a reflection of their brokenness. But God is restoring what was taken from you, your peace, your trust, your joy. He says, I am with you. I see your pain. I see your confusion. But I am walking with you through this storm. You are not alone. You are protected. You are covered. This truth may hurt now, but soon you will see why it had to come out. God is making sure you never waste your love on lies again. Take a deep breath and trust Him. Don't ignore this message. Don't silence your spirit. God is speaking, and this is your moment of clarity. He says, let go of the illusion. Step into my light. I am revealing what was hidden because I want you to move forward free, peaceful, and strong. This is your time of release. Your heart will heal. Your spirit will rise. You will come out of this wiser and full of divine strength. Do not regret the love you gave. You did what was right. Now, God is doing what is necessary, revealing the truth. Everything that was hidden will come to light. Everything that was meant to confuse you will now make sense. This is your divine revelation. God says, walk away from lies and walk into the truth I have prepared for you. You will see my justice. You will find my peace. And you will know that this message was sent from heaven for your protection. Trust this word. Trust God's timing. He never exposes without reason. He never reveals without purpose. This message is not a burden, it's a blessing. Your journey from pain to purpose begins here. God says, you are ready for truth. You are ready for healing. You are ready to see what's real. You've carried confusion long enough. Now it's time for clarity. You've carried pain long enough. Now it's time for peace. This is not the end. This is your awakening. You are stepping into a season where nothing hidden will stay hidden. God will reveal everything that needs to be known, and you will walk away free. He says, I've seen your tears. I've watched your heart. I've heard your prayers. Now it's time for truth. If this message touched your heart, take a moment to thank God right now. When you feel led, you can release a super thanks, even up to $100, as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it. Stand in the light, my child. You are not broken, you are being rebuilt. The truth will set you free. Now listen carefully. God says this is not just a warning, it is a call to rise above what has been hidden from you. Everything you have been through, every tear you have shed, every moment of doubt, every sleepless night, it all leads to this point. He is preparing you to move forward with clarity and strength. The person who betrayed your trust may have tried to hold power over your heart, over your life, but God says, their hold is broken. Their deception has no power over what I have for you. From this moment on, do not let fear dictate your actions. Do not let hurt or anger cloud your judgment. The truth is heavy, yes, but God's wisdom will carry you. His light will guide you step by step, showing you what you must do and how to protect your heart. He will guide you in making decisions that honor your soul, your spirit, and the life He has designed for you. You may feel anger rising inside you. That is natural. But God says, do not use anger to seek revenge or justice. Let me handle that. Your role is to stand in truth and walk in peace. Everything that was hidden will now be revealed at the right time. Those who sought to deceive you will face the consequences of their choices. Their lies cannot stand in the presence of God's truth. Take a moment now to release all confusion, all doubt, and all guilt. None of this is your fault. God wants you to understand that the responsibility for deception does not lie with the innocent heart. Your love was pure. Your intentions were honest. Your heart was open. That is your strength. That is your victory. And it will remain so. The next phase of your life is about freedom. Freedom from lies, freedom from hidden manipulation, freedom from emotional captivity. God is calling you into a new season, a season where honesty, clarity, and divine peace will be your companions. You will begin to see people as they truly are, not as you wish them to be. You will walk with discernment, wisdom, and courage that surpasses human understanding. Your intuition has been right all along. Every time you felt a whisper in your spirit telling you something was wrong, it was God preparing you for this revelation. Do not silence that voice anymore. Do not ignore the nudges in your heart. They are the seeds of divine wisdom that will grow into your protection, your guidance, and your peace. God says your heart will heal from this betrayal. You will find new clarity and new purpose. The person who once hid their true self from you will no longer have the power to affect your life. You will see their mask crumble, and you will remain standing in truth and integrity. You will not be shaken because your foundation is now rooted in God's wisdom, not in human illusion. Take this as a message of preparation. There are new opportunities, new blessings, and new connections waiting for you. You will meet people who honor truth. You will experience relationships built on honesty. You will walk into situations where your heart is safe, your spirit is protected, and your love is cherished. God says, do not rush the healing. Do not try to force closure or understanding. Allow me to guide the process. I am revealing everything at the perfect time. I am exposing the truth not for your pain, but for your protection and growth. Now is the time to let go of any attachment to what was false. Let go of the dreams that were built on deception. Release the emotions that were tied to illusions. God says, as you release them, I will fill you with hope, peace, and joy that cannot be shaken. You may feel fear about the future. That is natural. But God reminds you that fear is a lie. The truth is, He is in control. The future is safe. Your path is guided. Every step you take from this moment on is protected. Every decision you make will be supported by divine wisdom. Nothing hidden can derail the plan God has for your life. It is also time to forgive, not for them, but for yourself. Forgiveness will release you from carrying the weight of anger, bitterness, or disappointment. God says, forgive because you are ready to step into a higher level of your purpose. Forgive because your heart deserves peace. You may wonder if you will ever trust again. God says, you will. But your trust will be wiser, stronger, and deeper. You will not be naive. You will not be blind. You will walk in discernment, and you will protect your heart without closing it. There is a great purpose in what has happened. You are being prepared to step into a life where lies have no power, where illusions are exposed, and where your heart can be fully free. The lessons you are learning now are shaping you into someone stronger, someone wiser, and someone more aligned with the divine plan. God is clearing your path. He is removing the people, situations, and distractions that would keep you trapped in lies. What seems like loss now is actually gain. What feels like betrayal now is actually a divine intervention. You are being lifted into a new reality, one that honors truth, love, and integrity. From this moment, you will notice a shift. You will begin to see things clearly. The things you once ignored or justified will now make sense. The things that confused you will now have clarity. God's light is revealing everything, and with this revelation comes power, the power to choose rightly, the power to protect your heart, and the power to move forward without fear. Do not fear walking away. Do not fear standing alone. God says, your independence, your clarity, your peace are more valuable than any relationship built on deception. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. My light will always guide your steps. Your healing is not optional. It is necessary. Your growth is inevitable. The moment you accept the truth, release the falsehoods, and step fully into God's guidance, you will experience a peace that surpasses understanding. You will rise above confusion, betrayal, and pain, and you will thrive in the life God has designed for you. God says, do not look back. The past served its purpose, to teach you, to prepare you, to reveal the truth. Your future is ahead, full of blessings, love, and divine favor. I am your guide, your protector, and your source of strength. You will now begin to reclaim what was stolen from you, your confidence, your clarity, your joy, and your faith. Your heart will open to new possibilities. Your spirit will rise above fear. And your soul will shine brightly, untouchable by deception or falsehood. God says, I have seen your heartache. I have witnessed your loyalty. I have observed your pain. And now I am giving you a new beginning. Walk in the light. Walk in the truth. Walk in freedom. Nothing hidden can harm you anymore. This is your divine moment of revelation and liberation. You are no longer bound by lies. You are no longer trapped by illusion. You are stepping into a life where truth reigns, where love is real, and where your spirit is safe. Remember, the person who deceived you is only a part of the past. The future is all God's. And it is bright, blessed, and full of clarity. You will walk away with your head held high, your heart healed, and your soul aligned with God's purpose. Now, take this revelation. Receive it. Let it guide you. Let it strengthen you. Let it transform you. God says, I have prepared you for this moment. You are ready. You are strong. You are worthy. The truth has set you free, and nothing will ever hold you down again. Step into the new season, my child. The past is behind you. The lies have fallen away. The truth is your armor, and God's love is your shield. You are safe. You are loved. You are free. Walk boldly into your future. Walk in peace. Walk in truth. And know that God's hand is upon you, guiding every step, protecting every moment, and blessing every choice. The best is yet to come, and it is waiting for you right now. Finally, the light of heaven is shining. Finally, the truth is being uncovered. Finally, I am exposing your neighbor, not to harm, but to free you. You are safe. You are covered. You are loved. The exposure is now, and your victory has begun. Now hear this clearly. God says, you are being called into a new season of revelation and alignment. What has been hidden from your eyes, what has been masked by deception and illusion, will now be fully exposed. No lie can survive the light of my truth, and I am shining that light upon your life today. You may feel overwhelmed by the weight of what you are learning. You may feel your heart tightening, your thoughts racing, your spirit wrestling with disbelief. That is natural. But God says, do not fear the revelation. Do not turn away from the truth. This is not the end, but the beginning of your freedom, your clarity, and your divine alignment. Take a moment to breathe deeply and center your spirit. Know that the feelings of hurt, betrayal, and confusion are temporary. They are the doorway to a new understanding, a new perspective, and a new life that is anchored in truth and protected by heaven. God says, I am clearing your path. I am removing the deception, the falsehood, and the hidden manipulation from your life. I am exposing everything so that you can walk freely, without fear, without doubt, and without chains. Nothing hidden can hold you back when you walk in my light. Your special person, the one whose mask has now been revealed, may have seemed essential to your world. You may have invested your time, your energy, and your heart into them. But God says, they were never the source of your peace or your joy. I am the source. I am the one who holds your future, your happiness, and your fulfillment. Trust in me, and you will find everything you need. It is time to stop questioning yourself. Stop wondering if you missed signs or if you were too trusting. God says, you were faithful, you were loving, and you were pure in heart. Do not let their deception make you doubt your worth or your ability to see clearly. You are stronger than you realize, and you are being prepared for something far greater than what you thought you wanted or needed. The pain you feel now is real, yes, but it is also purposeful. It is shaping you, refining you, and awakening a wisdom that will protect you for the rest of your life. God says, every tear you have shed, every sleepless night you have endured, every moment of uncertainty, it has been for this preparation. You are ready to walk in clarity, in discernment, and in divine peace. There will be moments when you feel the pull to return, to hope that the illusion can be real. God warns you now, do not go back. Do not allow yourself to be caught again in the web of lies. The person who deceived you may try to mask their truth, to manipulate your emotions, or to reclaim your trust. But God says, do not be deceived. Their mask has been removed. Their truth is now visible. Walk away and do not look back. You are being called into a life where honesty reigns, where your heart is safe, and where your soul can flourish. You will meet people who speak truth, who act with integrity, and who honor the sanctity of your spirit. God says, I am guiding you to relationships and situations that reflect my divine order, not human deception. Do not settle for less than the truth I am providing. Now is the time to take action. God says, do not wait for permission from others. Do not seek approval from those who have shown themselves untrustworthy. Stand firm in your revelation. Take your steps boldly, knowing I am with you, protecting you, guiding you, and preparing everything for your good. You may feel fear creeping in, fear of loneliness, fear of missing out, fear of the unknown. But God says, do not fear the unknown, for I am the one who directs every step. Do not fear being alone, for my presence will never leave you. I am your companion, your guide, and your protector in every moment. Trust in me, and you will never falter. God is also sending you signs, small confirmations, coincidences, and moments that will guide you to the next chapter of your life. Pay attention to your dreams, your intuition, and the people who enter your life from this moment on. Everything will align according to my plan. God says, I am orchestrating a divine sequence of events to bring you into fullness, peace, and divine protection. Trust the process, and watch miracles unfold. Your heart will heal, and your spirit will rise. You will no longer carry the weight of deception, manipulation, or lies. God says, I am giving you a new heart, a heart that sees clearly, feels deeply, and trusts wisely. I am giving you new eyes, eyes that discern truth from falsehood and clarity from confusion. Walk in this new perspective and embrace the freedom I am giving you. Do not allow bitterness or anger to settle in your heart. God says, bitterness will weigh you down. Anger will distract you. Choose peace. Choose clarity. Choose my wisdom. I will guide your emotions, your choices, and your steps so that nothing hidden can harm you again. You are now being positioned for a new season, a season of blessings, protection, and divine favor. What was once clouded by lies will now be clear. What was once uncertain will now be certain. And what was once painful will now transform into purpose. God says, your past has shaped you, but it will not define you. Your future is ready, and it is full of my glory, peace, and divine order. Take courage. God says, stand tall. Do not shrink in the face of truth. Walk forward boldly. Your revelation is your armor. Your clarity is your shield. I am walking with you, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for the life you were always meant to live. Your life will no longer be dictated by the illusions of others. You will be free to love honestly, to trust wisely, and to walk in the fullness of your purpose. God says, everything that was hidden will now serve your good. Every lie will become a lesson. Every deception will become clarity. Every heartbreak will become a pathway to my blessings. This is your divine moment. Nothing hidden can survive the light God has placed over you. The person who deceived you is now powerless over your heart, your mind, and your life. God says, rise. Stand. Walk forward. Your freedom, your peace, and your clarity are here. Your destiny is no longer tied to deception. It is tied to me. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are deeply loved and divinely guided. God says, I am with you in every step, every breath, and every decision. I am exposing the truth to protect you. I am giving you clarity to prepare you for your purpose. Walk forward with confidence and strength, for nothing can stop what I have planned for you. This is the moment where your life turns. Where deception ends, clarity begins, and truth becomes your reality. God says, you are safe. You are strong. You are free. Nothing hidden can touch you now. Step into the light, my child, and walk boldly into your destiny. The best is yet to come, and I am with you every step of the way. From this day forward, you will live in truth, in clarity, and in divine protection. You will no longer be fooled. You will no longer be deceived. You will no longer carry the weight of lies. God says, your heart, your mind, and your soul are fully protected. You are walking in freedom, in divine light, and in the fullness of my blessings. The deception is over, and your revelation is complete. Stand in this truth. Believe it. Receive it. And let it guide every step you take. God says, I have prepared this path for you. I have lifted the veil of deception. I have revealed the truth. Now walk boldly, fearlessly, and with the full confidence that you are deeply loved, divinely protected, and fully prepared for the extraordinary life that awaits you. This is your closing revelation. Your divine awakening. Your moment of truth. Step forward into the freedom, clarity, and blessings that God has promised you. The lies are gone. The truth remains. And your future is now secure in His hands. You are free. You are loved. You are safe. Walk boldly. Walk in truth. Walk in peace. Walk into your destiny.